Hi guys, this is Lavender. Forgive me for looking crazy, but I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I thought this would be a great time to actually demonstrate the art of sealing. Well, a lot of you newbies, a lot of you newly naturals, and some of the people who've been around for a while are confused or not quite sure what sealing is. In a nutshell, sealing is actually putting an oil on top of water. That's really it in a nutshell. So why do it for your natural hair? Well, it goes back to that basic science principle of boil and water don't mix, and they like to repel each other. And so when you're placing an oil or butter on top of your damp, moisturized hair, you're actually in effect repelling that moisture back into your hair shaft, and you're keeping it there, thereby keeping a nice moisturized hair, which looks great and is bouncy and full of life and retains length. So the art of sealing in and of itself is very, very simple. You can be as simple as you want, but sometimes we need to be a little bit more complicated in what we choose to moisturize and seal our hair. You have several different options, but for the most part, a moisturizer in general should be water-based. So what are some good water-based moisturizers? You can use plain aloe juice. Of course, water is the number one moisturizer in and of itself. Or you can use something like a leave-in conditioner or, curl activator. I mean, that's that bottle that you said you leave the juice prints on the back of your couch. Well, that's a great moisturizer for those who choose to use it. So, it is what it is. As far as oils and butters, again, that is up to you. Some like shea or a shea butter mix. You can YouTube. You can do a YouTube search for shea butter mixes to find out all the great mixes out there. For those of you who know me and know by now, and for those of you who don't, I am the force behind Natural by Design Cosmetics. So what I tend to use is whatever I make. And what I like to use for the most part is either my Twist Mist spray, which is a fortifying moisture mist. I'll use that sometimes. Or for the most part, especially during the winter, I like to use my Lavender Milk, which is a leave-in conditioner, which is a great moisturizer in general. Did you hear my heat just turn off? Yeah, so it's cold in Philly right about now. So my heat is going on and off. Oh my God, I really need to do my eye treatment tonight. I just realized how sleepy I look. Okay, anyway, I just said it was time for bed. So I like to use my Lavender Milk, which is this little bottle right here, which is basically a shea butter type conditioner, some aloe gel, marshmallow root. I have literally whole milk and raw honey and panthenol and of course lavender essential oil. So this blend is really, really great for dry hair. I love using it for my hair. This is one of the things that really, really start to turn my moisture problem with my hair around. So I love this for doing my moisture. I have a couple of things for moisture, but this is my go-to favorite because this has never failed me. Never. Okay. And what I'm going to use for my sealing is actually some leftover blend that I actually made for a client. You see, this was my test sample, so I can't tell you what's in it because I helped develop it for somebody else. But I will let you know, for those of you in the Philly area, it's coming soon. Okay? I'll let you know when it's market. So it will be available, just not under my name. Ha! So, but I'll be using this. This is basically a blend of some different oils and butters, including pumpkin seed oil, which I've told you guys about before. I really, really like that because it really does the hair very well. Okay, so let me show you the art of sealing. I don't want to make this video too long. I've been talking too much. So once again, this is my lavender milk. this is the front of my hair. Remember, I have a sew-in with some of my hair out, so forgive me, this looks crazy. So I'm pulling that to the front, get all this out. You can see, and my hair has grown so long since this all started. It is, oh my God, I'm still pulling. This used to be a bang. Actually, about a year ago, this piece had broken off to right about here. So, you see that? And I have trimmed it 2 times. So, it's doing really well. So, this is my lavender milk. And so, basically what I'm doing, this is me prepping for bed, is now I typically start at the ends, because I'm famous for forgetting my ends, and then I work my way up. This is my moisture component. So, again, see, and as you see here, my lavender milk already gave it a nice little sheen and shine to it. So, this is some good stuff. Alright, that's just the middle of my hair. I'm still got to do the sides. And basically, doing it this way for me, I got it, means that I do not have to moisturize my hair or seal my hair for the next 2 or 3 days. Literally, I did this like maybe last Wednesday or so. Maybe Thursday. I don't know. So, alright, so once again, I'm at the ends and I'll work my way up. And the reason why I started my ends, because the ends are going to be the driest. The hair that's closest to my scalp is fine because it's automatically going to get the natural oils, my sebum. The hair on the end of my hair, on the end of my hair, has a hard time getting that, so I need to help that out a little bit more. Alright, and we're going to do this. So now, so that's my lavender milk. Okay. Great. Now, that's my hair. Now, what I'm going to do is take a little bit of the butter. Let's see if you can see that. Just a little bit. And once again, I'm going to start at my edges and work my way up. I've actually seen a naturalista, she would literally twirl her ends just to make sure that she had them. I don't do that because, well, I just don't. I find this works for me. So once again, edges, and I'm going up. And basically what I'm going to do with this once I'm done, and once again, is I'm going to flat twist it. This is how I blend it into the rest of the weave, which, oh my God, I'm ready to take out. Not because I miss my curls, but because, you see this? That's new growth, and it is a lot more than what you think. With the way that my stylist actually does my the braiding under my new growth, she does it in a circle, then back and forth, and so that means I get to keep the style a little bit longer. And so, oh my God, it has got to be like an inch and a half of new growth in the space of 2 months under there. So, yeah, we grow a lot. Okay, so basically, it was that simple. I sold my hair. Just that simple. I sold my hair, and I'm just gonna flat twist it now. I love flat twisting now that I know how to do it, because it means that the majority of my hair is put up. So I'm going to flat twist it now. Forgive me if I close my eyes. I tend to concentrate a lot when I do this. And but like I was saying, I love flat twisting now that I know how to do it. because it means the majority of my ends are actually put under. Let's see. Never do it too tight. And so now I'm actually on the other side of my hair. And doing this. So now I'm at the end. And here we go. Okay. And now so, okay. Alright. Forgive me. As you can see, I got a little bit of not my hair right here. Okay, there we go. So now I can retwist this in a little bit more. A little bit more. I go through this every single night where I can't seem to keep the sewing away from the rest of my hair. Okay, so let's try this again. And we're gonna do this. There we go. That's better. No, so it's not part of it. Sometimes I just leave it in there. It's not gonna make a difference. But this is for TV, so I have to actually do this a little bit better. Okay. And to do it to the end, which is down here. And because I'm so anal, I take a little bit more and I do that part. So now, this has been sealed. Okay. For the rest of my hair for bed, literally for the weave. I just put it up in a scarf. I still tie it in a scarf from that. But yeah, it's time to get this bad boy done again. Okay, I can't believe I'm showing you this, guys. This. Okay, but that's how you sew. It's that simple. I only use two things, which is this, which is my leave-in conditioner, which has a lot of the things we tell you you can use for moisture anyway, to help seal in. Including a couple of things I haven't talked about yet, but one of our members posted a blog about it, which is marshmallow root, which is very, very good for detangling. One of the reasons why I put it in here. So this does help detangle. I mean, I'm not calling it a miracle worker, but it will help detangle your hair. As well as some other good ingredients that we always tell you about, like honey as humectant and, vitamin B3, which is what Pathanol is. So this is why I use this as a moisturizer a lot of times for my hair because, well, it has everything that we ever told you was great for a moisturizer in it, okay? And then, like I said, I use, the blend that I helped develop with a client of mine. But sometimes I'll use my hemp hair butter, which I love, which is basically a shea butter mixed with unrefined hemp oil, or sometimes I use my Insatiable if I need something a little bit heavier, or sometimes I just use plain castor oil. If I have nothing else, I haven't made anything lately, I'll grab plain castor oil. But I'm always making something, so that's a rarity. But, in a pinch, naturally, you got to do what you got to do. But that's how you sew your hair, okay? This video is long enough, so I'll talk to you guys next time. Until then, love your natural self.